Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me? Just going to bring up my YouTube tab. Squirrel raid! Hello! Thank you, thank you. I just have I don't like the back or the green screen background, but since I have other people in the house that could walk behind me, and I want to respect their privacy, so that way if they walk behind me, no one can see it. On YouTube is being slow. Yay, squirrel raid. Ooh, 13. I'm loving it. I don't exactly know what to talk about or what to do, but hello, Carrie, and Ola Joe, and Mara, and Dory, and Mary, and Annette, Carla. I feel like the romper room. Okay, my mouse is acting weird. Okay, what? My mouse is zooming in and out instead of scrolling through the chat. What the heck? Well, hello, Mary. Welcome. Okay, this is... Why is my mouse zooming in and out instead of scrolling? Hello, Tammy. Okay, so is this working? I'm just going to show a comment. Just Becky. Okay, stay in the bushes. That's fine. Sometimes it's comfy there. I'm still... okay, so that works. I'm still working on my daughter's tank top. I had to start it over because I dropped some stitches and it wasn't even. And I don't know what's going on with my mouse. I can't scroll. Let's see. This does this. Okay, sorry about the echo. It unmuted my... Oh my God, this is annoying. I can't use my mouse. And everything is slow. Okay, I think my computer is having a hissy fit here. All right, lurk away, lurk away. All right, I wanted to try something. Present. I downloaded a little video for like if I have to walk away or something, like those intermission video thingies. I'm just trying to figure out how Present a video file. Okay. Oh, right. I downloaded it onto my phone. Silly me. I have to send it to myself. I'm going to beam it to the computer. Albums, recent, share. So, nearby share. Yeah. I'm just trying to customize my StreamYard. Accept. I don't need to open folder. I just need to shut that off. Okay, present video file. Is that how you do it? Let's see if it works. Okay, well, that's just a side-by-side. How do I just play it as a clip instead of me? Yeah, but I don't want to be like in a bubble on the side of the screen. It's like, make it so, like, bring it solo. Like if I want to walk away for a minute, so you have something more interesting to look at than my logo. All right, so extra camera, no. So video file, and open. So now that's in the basement. Okay, it's the full screen layout. Okay. Is that going to stay like that by default? Can you hear me at the same time as the video? I don't know. Because I don't think it has sound. It's just like a free remove from studio. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, you just click and go, and then I could just walk away. Because the other day I had to walk away for like 2-3 minutes, and it's like my logo with no sound is kind of boring. So let's try this. Is it going to be full screen by default, or do I just have to go? Does it save a default? Ah, perfect. It stayed defaulted. Okay, so now I know how to do it. Perfect. All right, Mara. Thank you for listening. All right, so that's what I'll do. Just put myself on mute and play the video. Good. I got that figured out. I'll probably have something custom made at some point, but I wanted to try that out. Yeah. Like I'll look at the files again. I looked at like a free video clip file thing, and I gotta make sure I find one with sounds, like can actually hear the crashing waves. That would be nice. No, I don't know how to do like video editing. I would like something just simple. Stay tuned with maybe like a slideshow or something. I don't know. I just downloaded that to try it and see how it works. Just have to remember to mute myself. So now I'm really overdoing it with the stitch markers because, all right, of course, with the background, it doesn't work because it's almost green. Okay, all right, if I stay like that, yeah. It's like 3 times now that I did the panel and dropping stitches. So now I'm making sure, absolutely sure. Well, thank you. I'm just, kind of decided that I was going to try to go live more often. So I have to figure out how to do things to make it more interesting. Yeah, it's well, it was called Craft Smart before, the Michaels Craft Smart, but I think they're discontinuing the name for the yarn and bringing it under Loops and Threads. Hello, Stephanie. And now it's called Loops and Threads Soft Classic. But that's the colorway cornflower. It's actually looking pretty close to, pretty accurate, actually. It's not usually. But you guys have any kind of ideas of interesting stuff I could do on a live without copying anybody? Yeah, so yeah. Andrea, so yeah, now if you want to look for Craft Smart, it's Loops and Threads Soft Classic. But I ordered a whole bunch of yarn the other day, and all but one had still the Craft Smart label on it, and one of them had the Loops and Threads label on it. So just counting stitches because I was almost done the front panel. Now I'm basically crocheting I'm frogging and crocheting in from the old piece at the same time. Like the front part was almost completely done, and then I realized when I was trying to make sure the underarm part of the tank top were even on both sides, when I realized that it was just going like that. And I had dropped several stitches along the way, and it was no longer straight. So I started over. At this rate, I don't know if I'm going to do everything I want to do by Christmas. Because I love the blue. I have a lot of things planned. I got this tank top. I got a little vest. That one's easy. It's like one row of like a mesh, and then one row of double crochet, one row of a mesh, one row double crochet. So, okay. The cat's having a hissy fit. It's my daughter's boyfriend's cat. Well, he's been living with us since January. And that cat has been in and out of this house for like 3 years now. And Missy does not like her at all. Like at this point, like she's been here for 10 months. straight and off and on in the past 3 years. And Missy still growls at her every time she gets near her. I don't know when she's ever going to tolerate her. But then again, the other cat, Mia, is an antagonizing little bugger. She does it on purpose. She goes after Missy to annoy her. One of these days, she's going to catch a paw, I swear. So if anybody has any ideas of kind of entertaining things I could do on lives. And here we go. I'm missing 2 stitches again. It's the weirdest thing. The easier a pattern is, the more prone I am to making mistakes. And I don't know why. It should be 12, not 10. I had the correct number on the previous row, so why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna have to check this computer. See why. It's scrolling weird. And it's super slow. Okay, and there we go. I have a scroll bar. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to use the scroll bar. Oh yeah, I can't count. That is usually the problem. Go back, count the previous row, try again. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm shuffling paper here. Roberta. I was looking for my notes. It's not magic, it's Roberta. I need a better system. I just write things wherever I happen to have a pen and a paper, and then I lose it. All right. We are going to try and count again. 2, 4, 10, 12, 14, 18, 20. 20 stitches. 40 stitches. I just need the thunderbolt effect. $60 stitches. That's it, right? Right, that's my second row moss. So the evens are the spaces. So that's right. 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Well, now I have 2 extra ones. Well, it's just no longer called Craft Smart. It's now called Loops and Threads Soft Classic. It's the same yarn. They just brought it into their loops and thread line instead of having 2 separate lines of yarn. Because the Craft Smart was also a Michael's exclusive. But instead of having 2 brain line, now they have only the 1 loops and threads. They're also getting rid of, like, I don't think they're selling like Bernat Andy Crafter or Lion Brand Scrubby. They have their own loops and threads versions of it. You think so? Well, this is Craft Smart. And I have 1 loops. I have 1 loops and threads. So just hold on. I'm back because I checked it out and they're exactly the same stat. I mean, the same yardage, the same 100% acrylic. Let's see. Here's the other one. Okay. So this. I'm back. Now, if I could compare the 2 of the same color, it would be easier because I feels the same to me. Like two different colorways or the same colorway, because sometimes the dye makes a difference. Like, you know, like Red Heart Super Saver, like the black is rougher than the white, or vice versa. I don't know, but 2 different colorways will feel different. But they look like they're wound exactly the same way. They look the exact same width. All right, I'm going to get rid of my background so I can Settings, virtual background, none. And just like last time I used the background, somebody's going to walk in like 1 minute after I turn it off. I don't know if it's... See, the light blue is loops and thread, and the other one is the original Craft Smart. They look exactly the same. It's hard to tell with the light blue, but both have exactly the same thread and they feel the same way. Yeah, exactly, Annette. That's what I think is because like I said, Red Heart, Super Saver, like from one colorway to the other, they feel different. So it's probably the dye that makes the difference. But these two, this light blue, the light blue compared to the cornflower, they feel exactly the same to me. So, all right, Granny D. And I'm going to put my background back on. There. So, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah. How do I lose 4 stitches in one row and I can't even tell? Like, it's my counting. It has to be my counting. All right, let's try again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And I have to think about it in English. It's so weird because I think in English, I dream in English, but in order to count in English, I have to think about it. I think that's so weird. See, I'm counting in French. 14, 16, 18, 19. There we go. Now that's 1 stitch fixed. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, obviously. It's off by 1. I'm still going to be off by 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, there we go. That was my... I had an extra stitch because I was counting my turning chain. All right, so now I have the 72 that I'm supposed to have. So let's try this again. Hi, Daigo. How you doing? No, that's not a chain 2 because it's a single crochet, not a row. All right. Hopefully I'll do it right this time. So, I know unless some of you are in Europe, you're all behind me by at least an hour. So what are you having for supper, had for supper? All right, Mara. Have fun tutoring. I mean, hopefully it's fun. So we have Daigo hailing from the great state of Texas. You know, Mara's on the West Coast. Oh, fasting day, hey? Okay. Well, we're not going to talk about food then. All right. I had takeout. Had a club sandwich and fries. All right, Ola Joe. Thank you for showing up. One of my very first subscribers. Ola Joe is one of my OGs. My desk is a folding table and I have the release thingy like right in my belly. I gotta reset my desk so I'm not sitting in the middle. But subconsciously, I keep shifting back to the middle. And I think you were my first like big creator. Like, I think you're my biggest public subscriber anyway. So unless Crystal follows me in secret. But yeah, like I think you're like my 10th follower, something like that. It was, I think Darla Crafty Yarnhow was my very first subscriber. See, now I want to know. Can I find that out? Oh, I swear the comments on my dad jokes. Some people are mean. Some people are sarcastic. One of them's an amazing video, but it has skulls and then laughing emojis. So I don't think he meant it as a compliment. Oh well. I don't care. I just delete the really mean ones. Someone told me to go back into my cave. I told them to go back under their bridge. Yeah, I have a short every day that for dad jokes. Unique views, subscribers, lifetime. Yeah, I think I have to go on the computer to see the actual. Those are my stats. Dashboard. Views, watch time hours. Yeah, I think I have to go on the computer studio to see. Okay. That's kind of worse than making fun of someone making fun of my appearance, fine. But if I'm proud of something I did and they poo poo all over it, that kind of hurts. Good. Uh, all right. So, I'm gonna have to run a cleanup on this computer because it's excruciatingly slow. Exactly. Who cares? I've been called granny multiple times. Been told to shave. I'm sorry. I have PCOS and I'm menopause. So I have hair on my face. To me. I swear. The insecurity on some people that they just have to try to poke at your appearance. Let's see. If you're not insecure about it, they can't hurt you. No, it's just that there are things that they feel bad about themselves and they just deflect by making other people by trying to make other people feel bad. Okay, so now I'm short one stitch or two. Hang on. So okay, so that's my turning chain. This. I skipped over this one, so this is the one. Yeah, it's like, what's that tickling? Okay. Hello. Trying to see if I skipped a stitch. Because now I'm one short. That doesn't. And that's. I know, but what? They're the ones who have a problem they can't acknowledge. Hey, Spring! How you doing, beautiful? All right, well, I'm just going to finagle. Since I'm one stitch short, I'm just going to put one in the turning chain. Bleh. And I'll do her. I'm on the right side. It's the count your stitches a million times show. Hey. I feel like I'm on Sesame Street. That's why I was channeling the count earlier. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh. Dude, this, deuce. And it's also the Learn to Count in French show. Deux, quatre, six, huit, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Well, at least when it's just single stitches and moss stitch, it's easy to fudge. But then when you have, fan stitches and treble into 2 rows down and stuff like that, it's a little harder to finagle around it. 2, 8, 10, 12. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All right, there better be 12 stitches here, because otherwise there's some sorcery going on. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12. Yay! Well, safety lines are necessary in knitting, but in crochet, it's just one stitch into the next, not one row into the next. So you don't particularly need safety lines with crochet. Since everything is one stitch. Exactly. Okay. How many rows do I have left to do on this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 repeats. So 2 more repeats. 4 a.m. Oh boy, Roberta. Roberta. I can't talk. But anyway. All righty then. Have a good snooze. Probably not going to stay much longer than an hour. My accidental 7-hour stream the other day kind of chewed into my free StreamYard hours. I only have like 6 left. until October 14th. So I'm going to try not to forget to close the stream once I'm done. That was a very interesting live stream. 5 hours of my logo. So anybody has any idea what they'd like to see on my lives? I do have my bird cam, but it's not super active. I have about 4 blue jays that come in and out. It might get more active in the winter. I plan on having a heated water bowl on the balcony, so they have, liquid water for them. Hello, Crochet Queen. Did I say hello to you earlier? I didn't see you come in. And Huda Knitter, I didn't see you come in either. Oh, that sucks. Liquid diets, not fun. Yeah, I have to learn how to host a live properly because I'm missing comments. Guess the more often I do it, the better I'll be. Okay, so I think I can safely get rid of these. Yeah, I just need to find fun stuff to do, subjects to talk about, stuff like that. I'll look up ideas. Canadian Thanksgiving in less than 2 weeks. It's on October 9th. I have to buy a turkey soon before there's none available. As much as I would like to just buy a turkey like 5 days in advance and just keep it in the fridge to thaw. 5 days before Thanksgiving, ain't gonna be a turkey anywhere. I had to leave someone I was sub to because she got me that someone was nice to her. Because they told a leech to grow up and she turned on them. Okay. Figure out who's loyal and who's not. Like sometimes people just get swayed by users and how they're treated. They can't tell the difference between a compliment and flattery, and then they get all, oh my God, that person is so nice. When they're just, because they don't want to be told the truth. And they like people who just tell them what they like to hear. Okay. Welcome back, Paula. Probably only going to be here for another like 7 minutes or so. You know anybody going live at on the hour? Let's see if my home. Waiting forever. Okay, why is clicking on something opens a new tab? Why are my settings all screwed up? I guess I'm gonna restart the computer when after I signed off. I'm gonna do a cleanup, restart. But I need a new computer. Okay, that's me. Waiting. Who do we have? I don't see anybody with a scheduled live anyway. Or just Stitching 8. Oh, Stitching 8 Easy is live. Or she was a moment ago. Ooh, Crystal has a new video out about stitch multiples. I'll have to go check it out after. I know, right? I wish it was mine. I keep disappearing though. And I move a certain way. Oh, there goes my shoulder. But Yeah. I still have 72 stitches. Yay! How about that? Finally, another row with the correct count. That's 2 rows. I'm on a roll. Yeah, I can pretend I live in a mansion. Check out my new crib, y'all. Yeah, if I had a plain wall behind me, maybe it would work better. But, you know, it's just crude. Oh, that's my living room light that's making that. No, that one's even worse. Yeah, it's a nice piano, but no, I'm being dismembered. I'm losing. I don't have a shoulder anymore. Floating hand. It's weird. Okay, dokie. All right, that's in an hour from now. That's kind of a lot for a French Revolution. But all right. Well, I've been on for an hour, so I guess we'll call it a day if I want to make it for 2 weeks on the time I have left in my StreamYard. So thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it a whole bunch. So I'll sign off like I do all my videos. Au revoir. Don't forget your thumbs.